ETFinalScore.com has East Texas high school sports covered. And now you can take it with you. Get the latest scores from Friday Night Football, articles and videos. Focus in on Dottney photo galleries and more. So don't miss a thing and get your ETFinalScore.com app today.
Good afternoon, East Texas. This is Danny Mogle and Kenneth Dean here with your afternoon update. Kenneth, I know that you've been on the phone today trying to find more information about James Calvert. Of course, he's the man who's suspected of shooting to death his ex-wife, Helena Sirman, and kidnapping their 4-year-old son, Lucas.
That's correct, Danny. We still don't have any time frame of when he may be brought back to East Texas.
Yeah, he's currently being held, right?
Yeah, he's being held in West Monroe, Louisiana. But we did receive court documents today, an arrest affidavit in the case that actually details what may have been going on for him to commit this act.
Really? What are you finding out?
We're finding out that he had of course, he was married before Mrs. Sirman, and that person, that woman, also was having some court battles with him over custody. And she had actually filed papers on October the 26th. He found out that there was papers to be filed, and he believed that Mrs. Sirman was working with the other ex-wife to get him to a location to serve him those papers.
Wow. And maybe that was the impetus for all this.
It may well have been, but of course, then again, we won't know until maybe he starts talking. But police have told us that he has been uncooperative in Monroe, Louisiana.
Let me ask you, what will it take to get him back to Smith County?
Well, he can always waive his extradition rights. Louisiana is not going to charge him in any of the crimes that he committed there. Right. They said that's to expedite him getting back here, but he's facing a possible death penalty, because this is a capital murder case.
Right.
So, he may try to fight that extradition, but if he does, well, then they'll have a hearing there in West Monroe, Louisiana. Our people will have to travel there. Our district attorney's office will have to travel there, and a judge will have to decide. And typically those things, they can take up to 30 days or more.
So it could take some time before
he's back here in East Texas.
I talked to Dave Berry. He's our boss, but he's also the head of this Lighten Up East Texas. And tomorrow morning, as you well know, is the weigh-in for Lighten Up East Texas, and we talked about that just a while ago. Of course, tomorrow is the big Lighten Up East Texas weigh-in day. Big day in Burkeville Park. I've got Dave Berry here, one of the organizers of this event. Dave, tell me what's going to take place tomorrow.
Well, tomorrow from 9 to noon, we're going to have our big Lighten Up East Texas kickoff event. We have a lot of people out there, we hope. We hope several thousand come out to weigh in and get started on the big challenge, which is a weight loss challenge that goes for 6 months.
To participate in this challenge, the weigh-in is an important part. They get their registration cards and weigh in, and that's one of the places we can do it tomorrow, isn't it?
Right. We're going to do like 8 scales going. So we've got a lot of people up on stage with some celebrity weigh-ins. We're going to have a lot of fun. If you don't want to weigh in public, you can weigh in behind this curtain, but it's going to be a lot of fun for everybody. And
I understand there's going to be some vendors out there to give us some inspiration and some good advice to help us all get a good jump start on our
We have about 35 people signed up for booths, tents, vendors. The hospitals will be there with their big tents, and got a lot of health clubs and other people that are there to hand out information and do what they can to kind of give people what they need to know how to lose weight.
Of course, and if you want to get information prior to you go, there is a website, lightenupeasttexas.com, that you'll be able to get the rules and regulations. But kind of the real exciting thing is, if you lose at least 5% of your body weight, you could end up with
there's some big prizes. We want to keep people incentivized, so we've got a 2013 Dodge Dart that Alan Samuels Dodge has donated to us as a grand prize. Brookshire's is going to give away about $5,000 worth of gift cards.
Right.
4,000 of those for the contest, and 1,000 we're going to give away tomorrow. Different denominations throughout the day as door prizes.
So if they come out tomorrow, they could win one of those door prizes.
Right, they can. And then Sharon Howell at Travel Masters is working with us on a dream vacation. And so it's about a $5,000 value. You can take $5,000 worth of vacation planning and go anywhere in the world you want to go.
You know what a good husband I would be if I won that dream vacation.
You would be wonderful.
I would be wonderful. Come out tomorrow. That's from 9 o'clock till noon, Burkeville Park, for the first event of Lighten Up East Texas.
And there's a free T-shirt, Lighten Up East T-shirt, Lighten Up East Texas T-shirt for anyone who weighs in.
I've seen it. It looks great.
All right.
Yes, actually, I'm the team captain for the Tyler Paper team.
I know it. That scares me a lot.
Well, I'm just trying to encourage some of the people that we have on our team that are hoping to shed a few pounds, and this is a great opportunity for the whole East Texas community to come together to address this obesity problem.
So I don't have to jump up and do any kind of jumping jacks or drop down and give you 10
No,
or
I'm
anything.
not going to scream at anybody. I'm not going to do anything like that.
Okay. Tonight, Friday night football night, etfinalscore.com tonight. Some big games on tap. John Tyler is at Nacogdoches. They should win. May not, but they should win. Lee is playing Longview. That's the game of the week. Lee,
I'm going to have to say, and I'm a Robert E. Lee graduate, but I'm going to have to say Longview's over, Lobo's over, Red Raiders tonight.
I would think so. And then, of course, White House Wildcats, who are undefeated, yet still, they're playing Corsicana in White House, so that's a good game.
Now, hold on a minute. You said they're playing in Corsicana in White House? Did Corsicana move to White House?
They're playing Corsicana in White House.
Oh,
and
okay.
I used to live in Corsicana, so I have a little bit of just very briefly for a while there. A lot of games going on tonight. The weather is going to be wonderful. Our weather app says that the weather's going to be perfable.
Okay, so every Friday, Danny comes up with a new word for the weather, and today is perfable.
Perfable.
Is that actually a word?
It's perfectly beautiful. It's perfable.
This is another Danny made-up word.
It's just a perfectly good word. It's a perfable word.
Make sure you come out to join us tomorrow morning at Lighten Up East Texas. We'll be at
there.
Bergfeld Park. We will be there at Bergfeld Park. It starts at 9 a.m. And runs all the way until about noon. There will be tons of people out there as far as booths. I know some running clubs, some different people, fitness clubs will be out there. So there's a lot to do tomorrow. So come out and join us.
And the weather will be perfable.